Ladies and gentlemen, listen to me very carefully. If there's one movie you watch before you die, let it be Oppenheimer. Now, I'm speaking on behalf for all women out there, for all men out there. Now, I know I've said this quite a lot about, you need to see this movie, you need to see this movie. This is, for me, without a shadow of a doubt, this is my favorite movie of all time, Oppenheimer. I'm not saying it should be yours, but it's so good, lads. I've seen The Godfather. I've seen Forrest Gump. I've seen The Fugitive, Gladiator. I've seen so many. It's a piece of living, breathing, nuclear-charged art. And you might be thinking, Peter, it's a 3-hour epic, but a man building a bomb. It does sound a bit heavy. No, shut that down right now. Because it's not a history lesson. It's cinema hitting you square in the chest. And trust me, whether you're a man or a woman, action junkie, history nerd, if you've watched TikTok clips of people falling off skateboards, you need to see this film.
Peter.
Wow. Now, okay, let's deal with the obvious. A 3-hour long movie. Some people I've no doubt, and it's understandable. Oh my God, 3 hours? But I'm telling you, lads, it feels like 4 seconds. I mean, the thing just flies by. So, you scroll through reels for 3 hours every day without blinking. Most people. You'd happily watch 6 episodes of some nonsense series about disasters or real estate agents crying over countertops. But suddenly, when it's a masterpiece of cinema, people get tired. Don't do this to yourselves. I'm literally saying, don't do it to yourself by not watching this movie. And it's just about the bomb, right? Wrong again. Oppenheimer is about ambition. It's about power. It's about fear. It's about a man who became God for a moment and hated himself when he got there. It's about what happens when genius collides with responsibility. And let me tell you, lads, this is a story as old time. And let's be real. The bomb part, yeah, that's kind of the cherry on top. All right. But this is about people, flawed, brilliant, dangerous people. And it's all a true story. And men who think that they can conquer the universe, and women who are smarter than all of them. Right, let's go a layer deeper. You've got Oppenheimer, the man himself, played by the brilliant Cillian Murphy, and he won the Oscar, if you didn't know, for this movie, by the way. He's that good in it. He's amazing. Now, he's the father of the atomic bomb, okay? But really, he's the father of consequence. What Christopher Nolan does with the story is absolute, sorcery, man. He takes a man who's worshipped in hated in equal measure, and he shows you every inch of him and his brilliance, his arrogance, his fear, his guilt. And Cillian Murphy, this man, he got pretty much all the awards for this, and quite deservedly. Empty the whole trophy cabinet, lads. He doesn't just play Oppenheimer, he becomes the guy. And that's exactly what, an amazing actor should do. You see the torment in his eyes. You feel the weight of every decision. You watch a man carry the entire future of humanity on his back while puffing on cigarettes like they're keeping him alive. And the supporting cast? Robert Downey Jr., Emily Blunt. The people on screen for 5 minutes alone are just world class. Downey Jr. is a performance that'll make you forget he was ever Iron Man. Really, it was unreal. And guess what? He won the Oscar for this as well. And then there's the way Nolan tells the story, lads. It's not some boring chronological Wikipedia summary. No. Nolan takes this narrative, it lights the fuse, and watches it explode all over the screen. The pacing is relentless. The editing is surgical. The score, oh man. The score feels like the sound of the universe, like cracking open or something. It's unreal. And you're on the edge of your seat for 3 hours straight. I'm telling you. And, I dare anybody to challenge me on that. And hey, if you can, fine. But I just can't see it happening. And there isn't even a single car chase. Think about that. No cheap action tricks. Just dialogue, tension, politics, power struggles. And yet it's more gripping than any blockbuster out there. And the bomb test scene? Oh man, no spoilers, but when it happens, oh lads, it's spine tingling. I mean, I promise you, you'll hold your breath. And for a second, you'll understand what it actually feels like to be a god and a monster at the same time, as much as we can, like. And in many ways, Oppenheimer isn't just a film, it's a reflection on us. Now, it forces you to ask, what would you do with that kind of power? You know, could you live with yourself? Could you sleep at night knowing you could change the course of history here? You know, and you see, lads, that's what makes this a film essential. It's not about the past. It's about humans in general. It's about now, present day. I mean, I think we've all can probably relate to some a-hole boss that is on such a power trip. They don't care, and they just bully you, they torment you, you know, because they've got power. You know, but what if you had the power? Would you be the a-hole? Would you be the nice boss, but respectful, but firm? You know, it's amazing the way people can change, and it's amazing what people can do, and what they really show and expose themselves for when they do get power. You know what I mean? I'm sure we can all relate to this on some degree, which, you know, and that's what I'm saying to you guys, is that it's relatable. We know someone who's got that power, and you just can't bear being around them. So this is very much what it's like. And, you know, what's genius is how Nolan doesn't show you Oppenheimer's victory. He shows the damnation, and he shows you the price of brilliance. Really. You walk out of the cinema if you saw it there, entertained, yes. But even at home, lads, it's amazing. You're haunted. You feel the weight. And this is the age of fast food entertainment. That's priceless. Let's not pretend here. This is a film that kind of makes you feel smart. Go ahead, watch it. Casually drop quotes at dinner parties like, now I'm becoming death, the destroyer of worlds. It's one of the sayings. You look like the most cultured person in the room, maybe, or maybe not. But let me say it loud and clear as much as I can. Oppenheimer is a masterpiece. It's my favorite film of all time. No question. No question. It's a towering achievement of storytelling, acting, directing, and sheer cinematic craft. I don't care if you've never watched an F1 race, a movie in your life. This film will grab you. And it'll grab you by the collar, pull you into that screen, and not let you go until you face the very essence of human nature. And if you're one of those people that says, well, I'll wait till it's streaming, well, you can download now, but you know, you're waiting for it to be live on TV when they've got commercial breaks and all that bollocks. Forget that. What a waste of time. You're doing an injustice to yourself if you watch Oppenheimer when there's commercial breaks. If you've got it streaming, get it done. If you've got it on Netflix, get it done. If you've got it anywhere else, get it done. Go buy the DVD. You will not regret it. And if you're one of those people that says, oh, I don't know, Peter, fine. Okay, fine. You win. Oppenheimer is an experience. It's a wake-up call. And it'll stay for you for a long time. And if you still think I'm exaggerating, watch it. Come back to me. And you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. Peter. Wow.